Well, folks, good morning and welcome back to the Turning Stone Classic 29. I'm upstate Alavese, BTV. We're coming to you live from the Turning Stone Casino and Resort in Verona, New York. And what a match we got. You can see the young gun Billy Thorpe, the torpedo, warming up at the table. He's going to be playing Besar Spahiu, the Albanian young gun. It's young gun versus young gun. Jason Shore, Dennis Hatch, they're all in the background. Zion Z, Danny Hewitt out of Canada. All the big guns are down here this morning, but this is the main match. Before we get started and underway, we want to thank Chalky Sticks. Go over to chalkysticks.com and you could download the app right there. It's got a locator, a diagram of a pool table so you can talk about shots with the pros. They actually have some videos in the pros interacting. It's chalkysticks.com. We want to thank MBQs. That's Mike Burton himself. He's here on premises. He's still here. I think the vendors are going to wrap up about 2 o'clock. Don't take my word for it. Maybe they'll stay all night long because we're expecting a little bit of snow. They want to get the rush on it and head out of Dodge. But Mike Burton right there. You can get in touch with Mike. MikeMBQs.com is his email. He's an authorized dealer of Josh Q's, and he's got everything under the sun when it comes to Josh Q's. That's what he tells me. I want to thank Thomas Grimaldi and family. You want to build a game room. If you want to build arcade, if you're going into business, you open up a pool room. No matter what you're doing, they handle it. They're designers. It's Thomas Grimaldi, 4 generations of family. You can contact him at the phone number right there on the poster or go to his website. What I urge you to do is search him out on Facebook because you're going to see the jobs that they finished before and after, and or just after pitches. It's unbelievable. Thomas Grimaldi. We're going to be up in Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island to bring you the Winter Classic. It's MD Promotions New England 9-ball series. It's $5,000 added. Last time we checked, it was over 100 and something people already paid and signed up. It's at one of the best rooms on the East Coast, Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island. Get in touch with Mark Dion right away at the New England 9-ball series at gmail.com or simply call him at that phone number there. The Kings of Vapor and also the Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. In fact, they sponsor Jason Shore, who's actually still in this tournament and has won this tournament 5 out of 7 times. And also the Kings of Vapor in Akron, Ohio. Dennis Walsh, real estate attorney in Chicago. We call him my man, Dennis Walsh. You can contact Dennis if you're in the market to purchase a building, a house, just a parcel. You want to start breaking ground? This is the man to see right here. His name is Dennis Walsh. He's also in love with straight pull. He'll be down there with his sidekick, Bill Moropoulos. They run the George Fells Memorial Straight Pull Challenge. I understand they have over $16,000 in hard, cold cash that they're going to give away. So if you're down there, say hello to Dennis Walsh. Checkio, this is the sports drink here that's all natural and vitamins. No sugar, no caffeine added. It's us.checkio.com. We want to thank Baltimore City Q's. They are still here right now. It's BaltimoreCityQs.com. Anything from tips to tables. If you're holding a major event like this and you have no pro shop, of course, these guys will bring anything from tips to tables. It's BaltimoreCityQs.com. We want to remind you that AccuStats now has gone digital. They are on Vimeo on demand. Go over to AccuStats.com and get your subscription right there. And don't forget, Derby City Classic is right around the corner. They're doing a full production. Go over to AccuStats and get the early bird special. I understand they have it up now. Billiards Products Reviews with an S.com. Billiard Product Reviews with an S.com. Honest, unbiased reviews of all things billiards to inform and educate you. Go over to this website, take a gander. I'm telling you, all these websites that I'm putting up here and these sponsors, without these guys, this could not be possible. These sponsors are there like red, white, and blue. I think we owe them the courtesy of at least saying, hey, guys, thanks for supporting live streaming. We're sitting at home in 0 degrees or 10 degrees below zero, and I'm comfortable. Thank you. Light-systems.com. They're here on premises. They got the digital LED lighting. They just finished Scott Frost's pool room down in Arizona. Nanuet, New York, The Spot, and many others in between the United States. They install them. They'll retrofit. So if you have the old lighting, they'll put the new lighting in. It's ultra thin. They call it the Fin. It's 10 times brighter, 10 times lighter, and 10 times cheaper to run. No more replacing ballast and bulbs. This thing here, you hang it up, it disappears in the air, and it's done. Get in touch with lite-systems.com. That's right. It's light-systems.com, and it doesn't get any better than this. Get your Southwest from the best. This is Greg Antonakis. If you're in the market for a Southwest, this is the man you got to see. Contact him at ga9ball@gmail.com. Just unbelievable cues that this gentleman gets out of the FedEx trucks, or simply call him at that phone number. Now he has custom cues to fit your budget. Also, I know he had a bunch of BK Rushes, the Predators, which is the hottest ones. I don't know if he has any more left, but you can get in touch with him right there at that phone number or that email you see right on your screen. We want to thank Kamui. It's KamuiTips.com. They still have the pink link going. It's supporting breast cancer awareness, and plus all their other products, guys. These are sponsors that are on board. Let's hear from Jennifer Beretta in Brooklyn, New York, at her new pool room called Skyline Billiards that Jennifer and her husband, Greg, purchased.
When I play pool, I push myself to be the best player that I can be.
Rack 9. Jennifer Beretta making a statement.
I made a commitment to myself to become a professional, and keeping myself mentally and physically healthy was critical to achieving my vision. When my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer many years ago, it was a very scary time, and she had to put her entire life on hold. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with invasive breast cancer at some point in their lifetime, and that diagnosis will disrupt their entire lives and the lives of everyone around them. And women aren't the only ones at risk. 1 in every 1,000 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer at some point in his lifetime. That's why Kamui brand is launching the Pink Ribbon campaign to promote breast cancer awareness and encourage a healthy lifestyle. As part of the campaign, Kamui is releasing a limited edition pink glove and pink Q cleaner available on their website, and all profits go directly to breast cancer research. Join our campaign and show your commitment to excellence. Kamui chose to support breast cancer research because everyone knows someone affected by breast cancer. Let's help each other stay healthy and push our dreams and goals to the highest level. Avoid smoking. Encourage the people in your life to get breast cancer screening and donate to breast cancer research. I'm Jennifer Beretta for Kamui brand. Stay healthy.
That's right, folks. KamuiTips.com. Support breast cancer awareness. Here's a little thing that I made just quickly because I made it last year, actually. And every time I get a private message or an email, people say, Al, how can we donate something to you for doing what you do? Well, it's upstatealpool@gmail.com. All right, it looks like we're ready to go. Looks like the players are still warming up. It's We'll take the scoreboard down from now so people don't think they started. Mike Zuglin's taking getting some autographs from everybody. Besar Spahiu out of Albania.
Okay, players. All right, let's get the show on the road. We're down to the final 8 players. We started with 128. We eliminated 128 players. We have 8 players left. We got, these guys are all going to share $26,000 plus in cash. I hope they don't mind me paying them in cash. But we're getting this show on the road. We have 4 winners, 4 that are undefeated, and 4 that have 1 loss. We're going to eliminate we're going to eliminate 2 players right now. The 2 players will wind up in 7th, 8th, and everyone else will advance. And we're going to give 2 players on the 1 loss side, or on the winner side, 1 loss. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. Let's forget all that. And if you notice, we got action on the other side. That's our second chance tournament. That is a continuously run tournament. And we're going to keep that going while this is going on. First of all, right here on 5 from Montreal, Quebec. He's virtually almost a lock to be at least in the finals at every one of the tournaments that he comes to, and he wins his fair share of our Joss Northeast 9-Ball Tour Championship events. He also, in 2003, he won the Trump 10-Ball Championship down in Atlantic City. Danny Hewitt right there. U.S. Open 9-ball champ. He just won that this past fall. He's pretty much won everything there is to win. He won the Challenge of Champions. He won our Ocean State 9-ball championship. He's won on our tour. He's another one, virtually a lock to be in the finals or win every tournament that he comes to one of our events. From Orange, Connecticut, Jason Shaw. Good luck. All right, the loser will wind up 7th, 8th, and the winner will advance. And down here on table number 6, also this is an elimination match as well. First of all, from New York City, he's a 2-time U.S. Open 9-ball champ. He's a 2-time winner right here at Turning Stone. He won our first event we had back in 2000 when we were downstairs. He won that one. And he won just a few tournaments back. He won again here at Turning Stone. He's a former world champion in 9-ball, 10-ball, and straight pool. He's a Hall of Famer. He's sponsored by Kamui and Bez Q's. Mika Eminem. All right. And his opponent, he's from Buffalo originally.
I want to thank Mr. Joel Shapiro. Does a lot behind the scenes, and I also want to thank Joe Boston. A lot of folks don't know these two gentlemen that are behind the scenes. In fact, neither one of them want to be recognized, but I got the authorization from Joel to make them a little something just to recognize him for what he does. Thank you, Joel.
Dennis Hatch, right there. Okay. Good luck, guys. And the loser of that will be tied for 7th as well. Okay, these two tables down here are undefeated players. We have 4 of you guys undefeated. First from Long Island City. He has won on our tour a couple of times in the past. He's a regular winner on the Predator Tour down in New York City. He doesn't travel too far to play. If he did, he'd be winning all kinds of tournaments as well. He won the 2016 Genki Memorial Open Championship, one of our departed players who we miss. And he's sponsored by Molinari, High Rock, and Steinway Billiards. Zion's Me, right there. Okay. And his opponent, he's a regular here at Turning Stone. And he's been coming down here for probably the last 10 tournaments or so. And he's had a couple of nice 9th place finishes. He's already surpassed that. He's undefeated. He's having a great tournament. He's sponsored by Canada Billiards and Billiard Le Patriot. Joey Cicero. Good luck, guys. We have 2 relatively newcomers here. This is only his 2nd time here. He's only 21 years old. He's from Dayton, Ohio. He's a former Derby City Classic 1-pocket champ. Usually the young guys aren't the guys that play 1-pocket. They're the guys that play the fast games. So watch out for this guy. He's won a lot of tournaments already. He's only 21. He's also was on our Moscone Cup Team USA last month. Billy Thorpe, right there. Okay, and his opponent, just met him. He's a newcomer here at Turning Stone. I guess he won a tournament, a UPT tournament down in New York City at Rack's Pool Room, one of our host rooms, this past summer. And he's from Albania. He's a member of the Albanian Snooker Federation. And he's undefeated, having a great tournament. Besar Spahiu. All right, good luck, guys. And please remember that this match is live streamed on the internet. You can access this by going to azbilliards.com. Upstate Al in the box here. And courtesy of Al, azbilliards.com, also has a live scoring on his site. Mike Howerton is up in the stands doing the live scoring. He's been here all week. Those guys deserve a big hand putting the time in.
All right, folks, here we go. It's the Torpedo versus Besar.
Please, everyone, remember to turn the ringers off on your cell phones.
I think we all know how fast Billy plays.
And if you want to take pictures,
Well,
please do so without the flash.
both players play that way, if you don't know. Besar. I say Besar. It's Besar. We're going to put the scoreboard up for now. It's 0-0. We're racing to 9, winner's side match. Jason Shore is down the aisle. He's on the 1-loss side. In fact, Joe Cicero put him on the 1-loss side. So you got Jason Shore playing Danny Hewitt. You got Dennis Hatch. He's playing Mika Immonen. Joey Cicero and Zion are on the winner's side, just like this match right in front of us. Besar and Billy are on the winner's side. So you got 4 winner's side, and 4 on the loser side. So 2 will be eliminated from the tables in the background. Turn the lights on, pool player. I could probably brighten it up a little bit. Just give me a few minutes. Let me check all the cameras. I didn't even know. That's a pretty nice shot. Pool player 1955, you should be over here. Volunteering your time like I am. These shots look okay. I'll fix that center camera in a little bit. I'm going to leave it right here. Yeah, I did turn it down a little bit this morning. It was kind of bright, but now I realize they turned the lights off above. So we'll get those back on again. This young man, first time I seen him was at, I think, UPT had a tournament down in Rax, Long Island, where he won it. He was actually there with Clint Tekachi. They were roding together. And he won this tournament. He won that tournament. And he has somewhat of the same approach to the table. If you watch Clint Tekachi, Besar has the same or similar approach to the table. They're both sponsored by the Attitude Tattoo Shop also. But Besar's a little, he's a little faster than Clint. Brooklyn Bill, it's a 2,500 miles. You mean, 1 second, you mean it's 2,500 miles, not 2,501 or 2,502? It's like 2,500 even. You got to play that number in the chat room. Lefty, righty, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to see if I can run out there and just brighten that camera up a little bit. I don't want to whitewash it out. I'll be right back. Oh, he missed the 9-ball. Very rare. Very rare to see that. Billy can't believe it. Billy Billy had a look on his face like, what just happened there? Like he just bit on a lemon peel or something. He was like, I can't believe it. I'll be back to update the score. Let me see if I can brighten that camera. I hope that's better, guys. And I did it between racks. I'll update the score. All right. Billy's been crashing them, and the wing ball's been going in, but that time it didn't. The cue ball almost found the pocket. Looks like it might be a 1-3 combination if the one doesn't go by. Good morning, Herb and Janet up in Connecticut there. Two friends of ours. Brooklyn Bill. You mean you actually did the Google search, or you asked Siri how far you are from the Turning Stone Casino? Technology is great, isn't it? Let's play that number. Wow, hit the cue ball with a lot of reverse, using that 4 and the 2 to try to get Besar safe there. Looks like he has a piece of it, or he's going to spin it. He's got to hide the rock. Well, one ball, what good speed that is. The one ball is right up on the short rail, the top right side. Right, and comes with a nice slow roll of a shot right there in the booth. In case you hear that breathing, I know a lot of you are going to be depressed,
The heavy
but it's
breathing.
Eddie Cohen.
The heavy breathing from the stairwell. How are you, sir?
Very good. How about
Boy,
you, Eddie?
it's cold out.
Good morning.
I just started the car. It's pretty chilly.
Yeah, I ran the car for about a half hour last night.
Wow. 5 below out there, my car
Yeah.
thermometer says. What a floor you got going here. Jason's
Oh.
up there, Mika.
Jason on the one-loss side, and I announced all those matches.
Now, do you know how to pronounce this man playing right here? Playing
Bizarre.
Billy? What's it? What is it?
Like Besar,
Life?
like
Like?
Besar.
Bizarre.
He spelled B
His first-
E S
his first-
A R.
His first name is Lake? Like?
Spahiu. His last name. Besar.
Bizarre.
His first
I
name.
should call
Pay
him Bizarre.
attention.
Okay, I love
Did you
that.
sit in the front row of the class?
I see Zion over here.
Okay, we're not watching that. We're watching this one right here.
Well, I was up playing cards with
It's
Zion
easier
all
to
night.
say Zion than Besar. Forget about telling everybody else's business out there. Let's go.
Wow, jumping right on
Time
me.
for the
Thanks,
match.
thanks.
All right.
How you been? Good?
Good. I want to get down with this match.
Absolutely.
The final day. It's a very important round here. The first 2 tables are winners' sides. The 3rd and 4th tables are loser side matches.
So Mika's on the B side. Jason's on the B side. Tough field. Oh my God.
Oh, forget it. This is like going to the Bahamas or off the coast of Australia when you got a herd of great whites and just jumping in the water.
This is monstrous here. Look at that. Yeah, somebody hung up the 9 up there. Cicero.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he just hung up that 9 board. Look at
Besar's got himself in a little trouble right here in front of us.
Oh, yes, he does. He might, you know what, he can probably just soft hit this and just freeze
Should
the
never be in this position to begin with.
Right, he's just going to freeze the cue ball to the 9 with some
But
inside English.
I'm nobody to reprimand him. I mean, this young man shoots sweet, but I think he let his stick go a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's going to give that one to Billy. He gave the last one to Billy. He ran the rack out and missed the 9 ball.
Really?
All Billy had to do was make it.
He's on the 7, okay. He's taking his time, and I guess he's debating whether to play it in the side or up in the corner.
Well, he's got to watch the cue ball.
And he went for the 50-yard line.
He might have second-guessed himself just a little bit there.
You know what? He's so close to this. He's probably a favorite to make, and oh, he's snatching it back. Look at this.
He comes with it.
He's a monster. Nice shot. And that's Dennis Hatch up there also, playing Mika.
All right, Billy Thorpe now goes up 2-0 on unforced errors by Besar. Missing the 9-ball in rack number 1, and then getting himself saved up on the 7-ball.
Snookered up, yeah. And you have that second chance tournament going up on the other side over there. It was a rough night.
Was it really?
No, it was, and then I got even, and then
All right. I don't want to know.
And then I want to know, and then I got ahead. I'm happy about it. I'm not giving it back. But this was a great timing for this weekend to be stuck up here in this weather.
You're not kidding. I feel bad that I have to leave.
It was a blessing.
Be honest with you.
Yeah.
I got to wrap all this gear up. And
You made your bed.
yeah, I love it too.
Yeah, I know you do.
So much that a lot of people like to sleep in it. Seen Danny DiLiberto yesterday. It was nice to see Danny and the boys from Buffalo.
Hey, Danny, if you're listening, thanks for stopping by. Good health to you, sir.
Billy Thorpe, rack number 3.
Now, what about...
Okay, Billy Thorpe moved to the left side of the table on our vantage point as far as you're looking at the table, and still didn't pocket the ball. Yesterday, he was like the automatic, you're going to roll the bowling ball down the lane and go in the gutter.
Right,
he was just finding it right there.
Yeah, he found it. And for you viewers that don't know it, on the table above this, Joey Cicero that's racking right now, you might want to pay attention to his break. He's got this little bit of a soft break.
So Besar has to bank this ball right here.
He left a cut here. You're going to get it, Al. You're going to get it.
Oh, he's got 3/4 of a pocket, if that.
No, he's got the side pocket if he's got anything.
If that. He's got to sneak it right by the 2-ball.
Boy, this would be a hell of a shot.
The cue ball just drift down just a wee bit for the 2, which is right there in the bottom corner pocket.
I don't like it.
Is it worth the reward? Absolutely.
There's another shot here for him. He could send the cue down to the 9-ball and play him safe, freeze him behind the 4-9.
Billy likes to fire when the balls are ready to fire, and he's going. It's going in flight.
Wow.
Shot.
That should be illegal.
He hits the cue ball so good with reverse. It wouldn't put him past me if he plays the right side pocket, but he's got a natural for the upper corner. But he uses a lot of reverse, and he uses it well to kill the cue ball. See? I wind up missing on the 2. He used so much of it, he ran into the 9.
He probably wanted to run into those balls, and he took his eye off that 2 for a minute.
Well, he didn't have to. The 4-ball went. The English caused him to.
Yeah, he just used it to stop, as a stop. Well, that 4 don't go in past the 8 here, so he's going to have to do something here. Maybe he can pull it down for the 4 on the opposite side. Looks like he might be able to do that.
There you see the angle with the 3-ball into the side pocket. He can go 2 rails back out for the 4 in the bottom corner pocket on the right there. 2 rails, come back up.
Boom, watch that side.
Going to the 3rd rail.
Very
That's
nice.
a little bit too long, but he's off the rail.
And he's got a good angle to draw it up for the 5 here. He needs to get straight on his 5-ball so he can draw up for the 6.
Yeah.
Oh, he underhit that one.
It's
But he has a bank here, but he's got work. Billy's happy.
Sort of like a slide the cue ball across table to get on top of the 5. Really had to punch it a little bit more than that, and obviously failed to do so. I like the safety. I don't like going for the bank and letting that cue ball run like this, especially with the 9 and the 8 where they are.
And especially,
why not just duck? 2 rail this, duck the 5 behind the 7, and let's get the cue ball by the 8.
You don't want to be down 3-0 here against anybody in this field.
Well, he
There it
elected
is.
to slow it,
Yep.
and he's trying to use the 9, but this is a fast table. Billy's going to have a shot down the rail here.
And a good shot, too. Well, a long shot, but straight in.
Don't matter, long, short.
No, not with him.
This kid can make them all.
He'll bank them, too, if he had to. Kid's a monster banker. Well, he left him long as well. He'll probably do the same thing. I'd try and get that cue behind the 8 here and send the 4 back up table. Maybe not. He may not be able to stay out of the pocket. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going for.
So he's a good one-pocket player, you know.
He's going to send this cue behind the 8. He's trying to anyway. That would be the shot.
Oh, no, this is bizarre. I'm sorry. No, that's. I don't think he's a one-pocket player.
Right, Billy just missed that 5
Yeah.
ball up in the top corner.
I was
You
talking.
were talking to someone.
Baltimore City Cues.
Yeah,
That's an automatic.
That was his only fear right there. You know,
It's time to sit down and let the torpedo fire away here.
the torpedo.
Yeah.
So this is a big month for pool. You got this. You got Derby City coming up.
Yeah. I'll be up in Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, that.
Another big tournament.
Yeah. A lot of money added up there. That's a good event.
It's over 110 or 115 play. Might even be sold out right now. I'm counting. It's so far we're up to 8 seconds, and Billy's going on his 5th ball here. Three nothing. Billy Thorpe. I want to say thank you to everybody tuning in, and if you can, spread the news across the media. Let everybody know we're hot here at the Turning Stone. It is a free live stream, and you got 2 young guns shooting it out. I think I shared it already, or I put it up on Facebook, so all you got to do is basically just hit share, and I think it takes about
No,
1/100th of a second.
no, I got here late, but these 8 people on the floor are the final 8 right now. There's no one else.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's all we got. Yeah, Tip, you can't share it from that group, but you can share it right off my personal page.
Don't give Tippy any of your personal stuff.
Well, Tippy might be relaxing. I see Mark Lamberti in the chat. What's up there, Mark? All too slow. Good morning. Brooklyn Bill's not from Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn Bill. Maybe originally from Brooklyn.
4 ball. And a good shot on the 1.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah, and he'll
Got
get
the
down for
shot.
the 2 real good, too. Look at that.
Now, when you say he'll get down for the 2,
He's going to
do you
slide
mean he's
right
going
down.
to jack up?
Yeah, well, he just has to hold
Like
it a little
that?
bit. Right between the 8 and 9, he'll slide right down. Very nice. It was
Okay,
automatic.
well, explain things, because, you know, we have youngsters watching with their grandfathers like you are.
And if they
and
pick up
sometimes they like to know how he's going to do things.
and if these youngsters
the players.
learn my system, they'll
would-
progress. They'll progress unbelievably.
They'll be the next one sitting in this chair with you.
You're damn right they
Yeah,
will.
they'll be in the next one sitting in the chair
I don't
with you,
know-
commentating instead of being out there playing.
And I don't know what. You know what? Don't even try it.
3 ball. Billy's got the 5 ball in the side pocket as one of his options. I think he's going to elect to do that and then go 1 rail, or maybe 2. Bounce off the long rail to the right and then come back out. Even center would be okay, but he wants to favor the left side of the pocket so he can naturally go and get position for the 7. So he's going to favor the left side of the table just a little bit, and now he's got natural roll. He'll go between the 8 and the 7, or elect to shoot it in the other corner. But he's going to go between the 8 and the 7. He's going to bump. That'll be okay too, but you don't want to be jacked up.
Stay off the roof.
That's not going to hurt him.
No, he just has to cinch it.
If he can cue the cue ball on the bottom, he might be able to hit it with a little bit of draw, so to say, and come back for the side pocket or the corner.
Yeah, he could play the corner. Well, he's not over the ball as I
How
thought.
about just swing it around? That's good too. That was upper left-hand English, running around for the 8-ball.
He hit that pretty nice, didn't he? Nice speed and being elevated a little bit. It's probably why he chose to go that way, so he
Looks
didn't
like
have to shoot over the ball.
Billy Thorpe going up 4-0 here. That's a super commanding lead when you're playing winner break format and you're racing to 9. That's a commanding lead right there.
In the final 8 of the Turning Stone, that's a real good lead.
Yeah, he's feeling pretty good.
That's on 16, Cunningham versus Fox. Good luck.
You don't see his demeanor change from pressure, do you, Billy Thorpe? He doesn't get rattled. Doesn't seem to be anyway.
You know, the mental part of the game is like 40%.
Yeah, maybe more.
Yeah. Well, you got to have the skills, the health,
Yeah.
but the mental part of it.
The mental part is so big.
It's so big, yeah.
For the viewers, here's Cicero's break at the top. If you get a chance to view this kid's break, it's very impressive.
The pressure of having the fans watching you plays part on your mental process. If you happen to miss a fairly somewhat easy shot, you got to know how to sponge that up and get rid of it.
Shake it off, yeah. Here's Cicero with the break. Nice, not a real hard break, just precise. Look at that.
Somebody
That
might catch your eye or your ear, like this guy. And that's another part of your mental game. I mean, so much added to your mental game. It's tremendous.
I know we're talking about this game, but this Joey Cicero with that break, that's the one that beat Jason right there. Sent him over to the B side with that break, right? Yesterday.
All right, here's Billy Thorpe from the same side of the table. This time the 7-ball jams in his pocket and then falls. The 1-ball way up table on the right long rail and the cue ball on the right long rail.
When he's in good shape for the 2-ball, too, he'll bounce right up for the 2.
I guess he can spin this. I don't know if he can make it cleanly because these are diamond tables.
Yeah, he's got it with center ball. He'll bounce right up.
He's
Little
right
top.
in front of us.
Always snatching it back a little. Okay.
I guess he does have a clear shot and a pocket to put it in.
And now he's right in line. He's got a road map here.
What does that mean?
Well, look at the 3. Look at it.
Yeah.
Well, he had a road map. That's unusual for the boy. Hooked him. He caught a break right there. But here's a 2 real kick safe where he could just stick it right there and send the 2 down table and hope to miss the 6 and the 8 coming down. He should be able to stick the cue ball right there by the what is that, the 5-ball? The 4-ball? Sorry, I can't see the colors.
4-ball is right near the side pocket.
Okay.
The 3-ball is on the right side of the
Right.
table, and the 5 is where the 2 is.
That's the 8 in the middle, correct? Knock it off, Al.
All right, let's see what he's going to do. Slow roll or try to kick it out. He actually hit it twice. He thinned it going in, then caught it back off the rail, and it hit the 6.
Well, he didn't sell out a shot, but
Well, Billy's, go ahead.
he didn't sell out a shot because he doesn't have the pocket back there.
All right, long story short, go ahead. What's he going to do here?
He's going to send the cue ball down table and probably send that 2 to the Brunswick, the top.
That's
cut.
too long.
He's going to go into the 3 and send the cue down table. Play safe.
That's too long. I like that better. For a speedy guy, he likes to tell a story too slow.
You're going to get it, Al. You really are. I might lock you out of your car. How about that?
I like Eddie.
You don't want to be calling a locksmith in this weather.
You know, he's thinking about where this cue ball is going to come out short if he tries to get in front of the 3. Maybe he doesn't like going behind the 3. Or is he thinking about banking this or cutting it in? Maybe we got to.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
shot. Whoa,
yeah.
boy.
That 3-ball
He hit
came
it.
into effect, and Besar is jacked up over the 4 here a little bit.
Yeah, he put him on the roof a little.
But it really, you just got to cinch this in, and you come down for the 3 in the side pocket on the right-hand side of the table. You really don't have to do much here. Just watch your speed. So that kind of alleviates some of the pressure while jacked up over this ball. Yeah. Anytime you jacked up like that makes it a little more difficult.
Yeah, it does switch it up. You're looking at the chat before. Let me know if you see my daughter Katie in there and her boyfriend Sean. They're
Well,
coming in to say
I don't want
hello.
to put it in front of you because it might,
don't
not,
wanna- I
might
don't-
not be a good morning for you.
I don't care what they say. I never liked any of them.
Do you want the chat, Ed?
No. It's okay. No.
I can move it over to you.
I know you can. I know you're looking out for my best interests.
Absolutely.
Look at that shot. Watch that 6 ball. He's good. He was almost not good. He's a little worried about this.
Well, he's on the rail.
The corner pocket.
He's on the
yeah.
rail, so he has to jack up in these side pockets. You don't want to touch the point.
And he chose not to thin it and just slide up for that because they're worrying about that top corner.
It means he's going to play the 4 ball down the corner if he has the shot. Because I don't think he can back cut this with the 8 where it is.
Yeah, you know what? That 3 ball is easier than
Nevertheless, hit it.
That 3 ball is easier than what he came up with here. He got bad here.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the whole ball? Probably not. Tough cut, tough cut. Well, now you're going to see some dancing here to get on this 5 ball.
Well,
This will be nice.
either he'll come out sharp out of the bottom right-hand corner with some running English, or he has to finesse it back past the 8 and then...
Yeah, I think he's going to snatch this back right to the middle diamond
Well,
by
you
his
can't
hand.
snatch it back too hard.
Well,
you got to
no.
finesse it
Yeah,
because
right.
the speed.
Sure you did.
You got to stay on the right side of that table there. You don't want to come to the short side, so you got to watch the speed. This requires a lot of things. There's a lot of ingredients to this shot to make it happen. If he goes that way, hit it real good. Probably a little.
Yeah, he should be back on the rail a little closer.
Right.
And now he's got to work to get
But
on the 6.
it's easy to say, you know, but when you got to cut a ball that close to the rail like that,
Yeah.
that cue ball's taking off. It's all ball fouls, by the way, with a modification. If Besar was leaning over and touches the 8 as he's bridging, if he stands up and lets Billy know he touched the 8 or the 6, and then Billy has the option to put it back. Other than that, it's all ball foul.
Watch that 8 ball.
Yeah, that 8 ball's coming into play. It's amazing how just one ball in the middle of the table.
He got by it, but just by it. Maybe. Wow, look at that. Look how close. Another half inch, and he was off the ball. Game of inches. And for you viewers, there's the four games on the floor here. They're updated on AZ Billiards. You can see the scores on the other games. Some top players. Updated. Mike Howerton's up there.
Scotty Bannon in the chat says hello to Ed. He says
Scotty.
He misses you. He's inviting you down to go fishing with him.
A little chilly. It's a little chilly. Where's Scotty? He's down in Central Jersey, right? He's not.
Oh, I
he's
don't
not
give out
fishing
anybody's
nowhere.
location. I'm sorry.
Well, you're from Albany, right?
No,
Knock it off, Al. You don't give anybody's location.
I don't.
What do you think this is, the CIA?
Well, you never know.
I'm under the radar anyway.
I know you. You got that special coverage. 4-1, Billy Thorpe here. Winner's side match in case you're just signing on. Also a winner's side match right behind us with Joe Cicero and Zion Z. And then you got 2 losers match. You got Mika Immonen playing the Hatchet Man, Dennis Hatch, and you got Jason Shore on the loser side with Danny Hewitt.
That's funny how you.
Canada.
That's funny how you call it 2 loser matches. Calling them losers.
Well,
You're calling Jason.
I usually say B side.
Yeah, I know you do.
You know.
I said it's just funny. You go and you got the loser side with Jason Shaw. You know, when do you hear that? You know.
You don't.
Right.
It's a shocker.
And Mika and Hatch and
Well, look, Joe Cicero was the only one that Jason bumped into.
with that killer break of his. Yep.
Yeah.
And the viewers can see it again here in a minute because he's going to break again. The kid's got a good touch.
I'm going to give the chat to Ed because
I want to
It's
tell
not
the
nice.
I want to tell the people about Joey's break here. Oh, Zion. Well, Zion just racked, so he's not breaking. Maybe Joey went on break. Seems to be. Here's the break. How's he been breaking? Good.
well, this is actually his second time breaking.
We saw him playing racks, did we not, with Clenty? And he was out there at racks.
Watch the break.
Racks this year he was at?
He won it.
No, not the one I was at.
He won the UPT.
Did he really?
That's when he was down there. You played in that.
He didn't win the one I played in. I don't think.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Was I there?
Yeah, you were there. Yeah.
That was the UPT.
Oh, okay.
That was the one Elvis Rodriguez ran with Steven.
No, I don't believe so.
Well, I've been down there a few times, so I could be mistaken. But I know he won the UPT tournament.
Wow, April helped him out here. Look at that. Put him on the roof and safe. I don't think he has the left edge of this one ball. And a kick right.
Even if he did, it would be difficult to hit.
It sure would.
I think he does have
Yeah,
it.
he may have it, huh?
He's got a little room between the 8 and the cue ball, but still he's aggravated by
Yeah,
shooting over it.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have it.
All right, he's going to play just past the side pocket here and make the hit.
Very nice hit. Well, it'd be a little tough getting on this 2 ball right here. I mean, you could pocket speed this and take the long shot on the 2, which is probably what you have to do. But this is Billy Thorpe, so you never know. He's got a different bag of tricks than the rest of us, and we did play it like that. Wow, look at this. What a shot, huh?
It's nice when things come out the way he plans.
Well, it sure is. You missed all that traffic?
Yeah. 3 balls in the center of the table. Right there. Now, it doesn't go in this corner pocket, as you can see. I don't think so anyway. Does it?
The 3 goes?
Yeah, it goes.
In this corner? No. No, he's got it. Oh, wait. No, he's playing in the lower left.
On probably going to see a mess of balls here then, right?
He's probably going to go in and stop on this. Yeah, that's what he did. Look at that. Don't tie up that 5. That hurt him a little bit.
Yeah, it sure did.
Yeah.
Well, if he has room towards past the 6, which he doesn't,
No, he's got to go back and forth now.
he's got a little bit of a problem stewing here.
He's got to go back over to the left.
Or come underneath it and play safe. He can stick it there if he wants to.
The left long rail. He's going to try and bounce this back over there, straight back. This will be a great shot if he executes this.
Well, he can execute it. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I know.
But he can also play behind it.
Yeah, he's going to go straight back and forth.
Shot.
Look how good he hit it. You monster. Nice shot, kid. Wow. Well hit. Well hit.
Absolutely.
He's going to go forward here maybe, yeah? No, he's snatching this back too. Oh, look at him. Don't get careless here, William.
Got a little careless.
Yeah, he didn't have to run into anything there.
But he's capable of making any shot on the table, so let's see how careless he is.
Well, a 1 pocket star would probably make this ball right here.
I think he's going to that upper corner there, that upper right-hand corner.
Yeah. Look how smooth, huh? What a stroke.
Just as you get yourself in a little bit of a predicament, that's the way to straighten it right out.
Yeah, he put himself right back in line. A little long, but that's okay. Fearless.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Well, he's going to go back and forth here. Maybe a touch of inside. Nice shot. Nice speed, everything. Look at that. Great stroke.
Beautifully done. Billy Thorpe
5.
expands the commanding lead 5-1.
Now, even though the score is 5-1, this kid is. I'm
Besar.
sorry, his name?
Besar.
Besar.
But it's once again, pay attention, B-E-S-A-R. Write it down.
Besar, okay.
Write it down on the
Well, you
napkin.
talk funny, man. You say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
ass,
spelt it out for
you
you
say
twice.
You say axe instead of ask.
Ask. You can't hear the ask?
Knock it off, Al. Don't start
Perfect
with
English.
You say sure instead of sure.
I say Jason Shaw.
Sure. Do you know?
It might sound different in your ear because you don't hear too well.
I'm getting the bat.
No, you're getting old.
I'm getting the bat. I'm the only one.
No, absolutely not.
So as lopsided as the score is, I mean, this could turn around again. I mean, this guy's very capable.
Well, you know, with the format, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, right.
If it was alternate break, it would even be tough.
Right.
It would be tougher. I mean, that's the only thing that he has going for him, this young man, Besar, is hopefully Billy will get him to the table without leaving him safe like he just played him jacked up over that 8.
Right.
Giving him a clean shot and giving him a chance to run a couple of racks. Other than that, it's tough, real tough.
Wow. Zion just made a killer shot over there. Here's the break. He's been changing his break position up, Billy?
Well, no, this is the same side of the table. He jammed that 7 in the corner. This time it's the 5 ball didn't go.
Come up dry here.
Now, we are into day 4, so, the clock's starting to run,
Right.
tighten up,
Yeah.
and the weather is below 0. It's like 10 degrees below 0 right now. So everything's coming into effect. You got more people in the room.
He might come off this 5 ball and get directly on the 2 after he bounces off the 5 after this 1 here. For the 2 down in the lower right-hand corner. That's what he just looked at. He needs to hit this 5, though. And he's definitely going to hit the 5.
Got to be careful.
Make the ball. Look at that.
Got to be careful.
And he overshot it in his favor. But the 5's blocking the 3 now. So now he's really got work. Now he's got to play it up for the side pocket, the 3 ball. He's got to float this up to the corner, which is a good shot too. He's right in line.
Roll it.
He's right in line for that. And then he'll fall right on the 4 too. So he's got a good opportunity here to close. He underhit that one pretty bad.
And this all stems from not having the opportunity at the table and loosening up that arm a bit in the match. Billy keeping him in his seat.
Yeah. You get cold real quick. Yeah, that was the shot right there.
So he did have opportunity right here to run a few balls, but that's it.
Yeah, you know what? He just mishit that, and it was so easy to get up to that corner, just follow it up. That's surprising. It was easy position. Nice hit. Nice solid hit. And he got it. God bless America.
He put a lot of reverse on there to bend the angle because he had to get behind the 5. So he hit it with super left-hand draw.
And he got the worst of it with that 6 rolling out at the last minute, blocking the pocket for the 4. Last ball rolling is always the case. Last ball rolling always gets you. Nice hit. Very solid hit. He needs some help here. That's just the help he needed. Look at that. He must have went to church this morning. This is the disgruntling part when you're, when a man misses the kick or he gets the kick and you end up safe like this. You expect to get back at the table with some kind of shot. There's nothing here. Good safety. He's going to try and sneak him behind the 5.
When you're down by 4 games and it starts happening to you, it's like you're in quicksand. And that's a big part of the mental game. And this young man, at the tender age that he is, to stay calm and collective is, it's big.
Yeah.
It's big. A lot of people self-destruct at this point. And they just can't even see the ball. Never mind get up there and perform in any shape.
And not for nothing, but that speed he just put on this cue ball to send him down, frozen on this bottom rail, was good speed. Even though he left him a shot. This is tough.
Well, if he left him a shot, it wasn't good speed.
It's good speed for the cue because it's all he could do.
For the cue ball to be on the rail, yeah. But, if you leave the guy a shot and he performs like Billy does, that's not a good shot.
I won't say that again, okay, because Billy hit it good. He's going to try and get behind the 7 here and play the 6 in the corner, lower left-hand corner, I think. He's in line for that. Send the cue ball by the side. Very nice. Look at this. The kid's on fire. He should draw this up. You're looking at champions here, folks. Doesn't get much better. The final 8 in Turning Stone, right? Does it get better than that? Every now and then, but rarely. A commanding lead here.
Yes, sir. If he pockets this 6-1. No doubt. The 9-ball jumped in the pocket just to get off the table. 6-1. We started here at 11 o'clock. It's only 42 minutes into the match. And Billy Thorpe leads 6-1. We're going into rack number 8. We're at the Turning Stone Casino and Resort in Verona, New York. Ed Colhane in the booth.
Trying to look at the Bees and Zions match. They're pretty evenly. Looks might be about 3-3 up there. That's a close game.
Well, let's see if Billy sticks to that left side. The last 2 innings when he broke, he failed to pocket a ball.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
So
he's got to switch it up here.
Yeah, let's see if he stays to our vantage point to the left side of the table, which would be his left side of the table. He went right back to the same spot. Watch the 7. He jammed the 7 before them dropped. Man, he came up short. But then it got kicked across table and right into the pocket. Shot on the 1 is not there. Cue ball way up table, still spinning. He does have the option of rolling out or push out. After the break only, you can take the cue ball and push it to an area, tempting your opponent to take the shot or give it back to you. Doesn't look like the carom is on at all, especially about what?
It might be a shootable carry.
I'm
right
telling
here.
you, yeah.
I think he wanted it on the rail.
Zala's looking.
If he could dig in under this cue ball here, you know what?
No, I think it's the 9 is too far
Well,
forward. But
it's a two-way shot. He's
not playing it anyway.
I guess it wasn't there. He didn't jack up at all on this. And he can't afford to get stupid here.
Excuse me?
He can't afford to get stupid and play something crazy, you know. It's 6-1, you know.
Oh, you mean by playing the carom, taking the attempt at playing it?
Right. Well, just, doing anything crazy here. You don't do anything crazy at this stage of the game.
Yeah, you can't take chances at any part of the game.
No.
Never mind this stage. Anytime you get up to it in your inning, you got to play the odds. What's the reward? Is it too difficult to get position on the next ball? You know, there's so much to the game. But after you practice so much, that all becomes muscle memory and natural to you. It's like riding a bicycle.
Oh, he left him a window. Wow. He got very lucky here. Oh, he's spinning around that 6 a little. Yeah, he had to spin it. Wow. Yeah, he's upset with it too. He probably could have hit that ball, but he spun it too much to miss the whole thing.
I guess did Jason win his match down there? Because that's over. That's not surprising that they finished first. But if they finished before these guys, I would have to say that Jason won. But Danny Hewitt is a fast player also. Well, the word yesterday when Jason lost his match about the slow rolling, I could see it in the chat. Jason, he says to me, he says, Al, he says, did you see the slow breaking? I said, Jay, were you at the players' meeting? He said, yeah. I said, well, whose fault is that? You're supposed to say something from the opening gate.
Yeah.
Now, is it up to me to say it was a slow break? I can't determine that. Mike doesn't have a specification on how many balls got to pass the side pocket or 4 balls have to hit a rail. I think is his own his rule, but I'm not certain.
Well, Mike.
But you still have to report it. I mean, once you lose, it's too late.
Well, we were in the booth yesterday and with Mike Gednack, and he talked about that, and he'd like to break like that as well, but he's concerned that there might be a call on it, and nobody's called him out. Nobody's called Joey Cicero on it yet. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But
well, I'll tell you what, if he plays Jason Shaw in the finals or one of these,
it's going to be brought up.
Absolutely, from
Yes,
the
it will.
very beginning, you
Yes,
can bet on it.
Yes, it will.
7-1, and I'm not saying that he's illegal breaking because when I seen the breaks, he had 3 balls past the side pocket,
And he
and he had to
pocketed.
pocket the ball.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of times you wound up almost with a 3-9 combination.
I think
too,
that's
by
a
the way.
legal break in the U.S. Open with 3 balls past the side, and or 1 ball and 2 balls. I think. Yeah,
They count.
Yeah. But whatever he's doing with his break is he should patent it because he's got one of the best breaks I've seen here. Although even though he took a lot off it, and he always places well in this tournament. He had the whole all his Canadian fans up here yesterday cheering him on when he beat Jason. So it was a good win. Whoa. Look at that mess. They didn't break so good at all, but
They didn't?
it's a hell of a way to get on the 2.
He made the 1 and 2 ball down table.
Well, they almost clustered up right here and didn't move, so something was loose somewhere.
Look at this. Just feather it. He's just going to feather it and send you uptown.
Such an easy safety, yeah.
That's all. He wants to put you way uptown.
Well, it's a pretty big ball here.
You know, the 9 ball can fly around the table here, and he doesn't have to call it. Look at it. Look at this. Back kicked into the corner.
Oh, boy, and he got robbed on the scratch.
Back kicked into the corner.
Things happen.
But he scratched on the break.
Yeah, and the 6 goes by. The 6 goes by the 7, so he didn't mess that up at all.
9-2, Jason Shaw won his match.
Wow.
Thanks, Tip, for all that input. Tippy's over at the AZ Billiards website, which is real nice, and he's watching the live scoring and reporting them right
So
in the
he's
chat. That's
contributing
cool.
for a change.
He always does.
Yeah, I know
He always does.
Don't defend him.
In a big way.
Don't even.
Got news for you. In a big way. At least when you're talking with him in the booth, he doesn't cut you off, and he has some kind of intelligence of the game. He doesn't have like this holy grail system.
Can you tell your kid to go out to your car and get that bat? You better knock it off.
These guys are feeding me all of this stuff.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Like calamari.
Calamari.
All right, 6 ball.
You
Just punch it off the rail just a little bit, and it looks like Mr. Billy Thorpe is heading to the hill, and Mr. Besar is not shaking in his boots. Just going to be moving over to the B side of the chart to face another monster.
It doesn't have to start the car yet.
Not yet.
You know, you talked about Calamari. Now you got me thinking about Dominic's in the Bronx. Thanks a lot.
Hey, a nice place.
Yeah.
Family sit-down tables.
Real nice stuff.
Yeah. Billy Thorpe for the hill.
Wow.
And he's there, standing on the hill, looking down right now. And you know what? I don't think Billy Thorpe would take a chance of taking a bad shot, even though he's on the hill and his opponent has 1.
No, with this, no.
Because, you know, his discipline is just tremendous. Even though he shoots rapidly, he must calculate in his head, is it worth it to take the shot? And I can't see him taking a shot like that.
People have come back from these deficits.
The only way this young man's coming back is if you say Beetlejuice 3 times in a row, because
But it does happen.
it does happen.
Yeah, I
though.
know it does.
Taking nothing away from Bizarre at all.
A guy had
Don't
me
get me
8-2.
wrong.
I came back on a guy 8-2. That was pretty strong. So, and you know, he's qualified, capable.
Right.
They all are. Everybody on the floor here. They wouldn't be here on Sunday.
All right, Ed, let's go.
If you make it to Sunday in this event, that's an accomplishment.
He's been breaking from the same spot. Now, his last break, he did kick the 7 ball. Oh, no, he made that 1 ball, and he was played safe off the 2. And prior to that, he made the 7 ball after it got kicked in. But the wing ball hasn't been working.
Yeah, he's been comfortable right there though, and he hasn't. There's a wing.
that time.
And he just got kissed out of a scratch there.
Correct.
And the one's locked up, I think. No, the one has a pocket. This could be it right here. This could be a key ball for the game right here. And he's probably a favorite to make this one. And then he'll be right in line to get anywhere he wants with no problems on the board.
And this year 3 balls past head string at the U.S. Open.
Right. Or make a ball in 2 balls. Right.
Now, that's not side pockets. That's the head string. where
Oh,
you
that's
break
right.
from.
Yeah, you know what? I thought about that after I said it. I think it is the head string, correct. Thanks for correcting me again, Al. You're the best.
No,
at it.
no, no. Actually,
I know.
X-Corner.
Tippy did it, right?
No, X-Corner in the chat mentioned it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought about it after I said it, and I just let it go. Thank you, sir, for making me look bad.
Or ma'am.
Man, I'm sorry. He's going to play the 7 in the same corner as the 6. Nice work, Mr. Thorpe. Really a commanding win here. I mean, really 9-1. I mean, really, are you serious?
Well, Jason won 9-2. What does that kind of tell you?
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
when I got up here, everybody was saying, "No, it's going to be Jason and Billy in the finals."
Shakes in hands. Nice.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, look at that cue ball. He almost shook hands too early, right?
Okay, 9-2. Billy Thorpe defeats Besar Spahiu. That doesn't knock him out of the tournament. He's going to move over to the B side. On the table behind you, you got Zion playing Joey Cicero. Is another winner's side match. I'm going to zoom a camera in on that table. You guys can enjoy that one. I'll take this scoreboard down, and I got to end this recording. I want to thank Ed Colhane
Thank you.
for sitting in. Thank you, Ed, so much.
Thanks,
Appreciate it, buddy.
All the best. Bye.
All joking aside.